Hi everybody and welcome back to the YouTube video. Today we are going to continue the challenge. I know I stopped this for a while and I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. Got out of track, I just stopped reading it, but I want to continue to focus on the three things that God has given me. His word, photography, and I forgot the third thing. But on this YouTube channel, we're going to focus on photography and the Bible, and we will kind of grow it from, diamond art. Diamond art was the third thing. Those are the 3 points, 3 video content types that you are going to get out of this channel. Now, last time I left off, I think I skipped over Genesis chapter 5 and went to 6. I kept reading Genesis personally, but I didn't do it with you guys, and I want to do it with you guys. So we are going to start off on Genesis chapter 5, and I will be reading from the NLT Bible, and so if you have the NLT, you can follow along, and if you have a different Bible version, that is okay as well. So before I get into it, one more thing, I just want to say that my goal for these types of videos when I read the Bible like this is to help you guys get reconnected with God and have that relationship with Him as well. But I don't want to force anything on you. You can either watch these videos, or you don't have to watch them, or you can listen to them while you're working or whatever, whatever you're doing. My goal is to help people have a relationship with God, who is awesome and amazing. And one of those ways that I thought I could do that was read the Word to you and share that over the internet. So we are going to continue this. I'll be reading chapter 5 today, and then I will skip chapter 6 because I already have a video on chapter 6, and then I'll be going to chapter 7, and then 8, and then 9, and skipping over 10 because I already have a video on 10. And I will make a playlist of all of these videos, so if you just want to, just listen to them all or watch them all or whatever. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I don't have social media anymore. I have no social media. I do have Telegram, and I do have an open email address, and I'll put it in the link in the description below. Make sure you check out the description below. I have very valuable information on each video. And I'm thinking about putting up a website, but it will be, a long time for that. But with all that said, you probably want me to read you Genesis chapter 5. So I'm going to do that, but before we do that, I would like to pray for all of us. Dear God, the people that are watching this video and me, please help me have an open mind and an open heart. Please help me to be willing to hear what you have to say. Help me to be open to what you have to say, and help me to not have fear, God. And please help the people watching this video have a connection with you. Be connected with you once again. Would be awesome. As well as me, God. And amen. So now we will start Genesis chapter 5. This is the written account of the descendants of Adam. When God created human beings, He made them to be like Himself. He created male and female, and He blessed them and called them human. When Adam was 130 years old, he became the father of a son who was just like him in his very image. He named his son Seth. After the birth of Seth, Adam lived another 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Adam lived 930 years, and then he died. That's a long time. When Seth was 105 years old, he became the father of Enosh. After the birth of Enosh, Seth lived another 807 years. Sorry if I butcher their names. And he had other sons and daughters. Seth lived 912 years, and then he died. When Enosh was 90 years old, he became the father of Kenan. After the birth of Kenan, Enosh lived another 815 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Enosh lived 905 years, and then he died. When Kenan was 70 years old, he became the father of Mahalalel. After the birth of that name, Kenan lived another 840 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Kenan lived 910 years, and then he died. When that name was 65 years old, he became the father of Jared. After the birth of Jared, the name lived another 830 years, and he had other sons and daughters. The name lived 895 years, and then he died. When Jared was 162 years old, he became the father of Enoch. After the birth of Enoch, Jared lived another 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Jared lived 962 years, and then he died. When Enoch was 65 years old, he became the father of Methuselah. Sorry guys, I will type their names in the video here. After the birth of that name, Enoch lived in close fellowship with God, which is my goal for you, for another 300 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Enoch lived 365 years walking in close fellowship with God. Then one day he disappeared because God took him. When that name was 187 years old, he became the father of Lamech. After the birth of Lamech, the name lived another 782 years, and he had other sons and daughters. The name lived 969 years, and then he died. When Lamech was 182 years old, he became the father of a son. Lamech named his son Noah, for he said, "May he bring us relief from our work and the painful labor of farming this ground that the Lord has cursed." After the birth of Noah, Lamech lived another 595 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Lamech lived 777 years, and then he died. After Noah was 500 years old, he became the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Again, guys, I am sorry for butchering all their names. When I edit this video, I will put their names in the video so that you guys can have the proper spelling of the name. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell button, the like button, and don't forget to comment down below if you have a favorite Bible verse that you would like me to share or that you would want to share with the community. Feel free to do so. Thank you guys.